Now, mental health is in the headlines for all sorts of reasons at the moment, and with restrictions due to continue for weeks and months ahead, there are increased concerns about the impact of the pandemic on employees. Well, the founder of a workplace social platform app is giving away £1 million to services to furlough staff at the risk of suffering poor mental health. It's a company called Tahora, and its co-founder Ben Towers joins me now. Tahora even. So, Ben, I can't even get your name right. I do apologise. How do you make money? How does the app work?
Yeah, so the app is provided by companies for their employees, and it's all centred around connecting the employees together. It's centred around building community for employees, not to do with work, but to do with them as individuals, as living beings, to really make sure society can come back together following, the last year through the pandemic, and really think about the future as we start to now live this sort of new sort of working models and this new sort of life as we look forward.
And most of your clients are in the corporate sector. It's corporate clients that pay for this service to then distribute to their employees. Exactly
that. So clients include things from like national banks to like police forces. So there's quite a sort of different range of companies, but I think the key thing about it is the solution is really not aimed at one sector, because actually reality is we're humans, and our desire and our needs for human interaction and community with each other is important no matter what industry you work in.
Now, you've just raised £825,000, I think, in a funding round. How are you going to be deploying that?
Yep, so we can use this money to really help progress the technology and really try to focus on how can we build technology which is more tailored and more individual. So what I mean by that is where you build communities amongst employees. We forget about the office, we forget about sort of where you are working, but we'll actually look at within the company environment, how can we help you connect with colleagues near where you live? If you have a dog, how can we help you find other colleagues who also have a dog near you so you can go for a dog walk together? 42% of employees have no close friend in the workplace. And that is the thing we want to change. If we can connect employees together, we can help support both mental health, but also help the businesses recover from a pandemic as productivity will increase.
That's a stunning statistic you've just reeled off there, 42%.
Yeah, so that's a statistic which has been out for a couple of years now, and you think about that, 42% of the 10 million people who are furloughed, in theory, did not feel like they had a close friend in the workplace they could call to chat about what it means to be furloughed. So that's why for us we're launching this Furlough Fund to really help give Tahora away for free for companies who have furloughed their staff to say, let's help get them connected again with the workforce.
Does it matter, though, Ben, if someone hasn't got a close friend in the workforce, if they've got friends from other walks of life?
So I think friendships has all different shapes and forms. And yes, we need to have friends outside of work. But if we're spending 8 hours a day with colleagues, with people, and the challenges we're going through at work are very specific to that work environment, it's so important to go to a place or be part of a workplace where you feel like you know your colleagues, where you feel like you're connected and you're part of something. And that's where friendship's so important.
All right, Ben, good to talk to you this morning. Thanks very much for joining me.
Thank you.
That's Ben Towers from Tahora. Well, that's it from me today.